I think I might have accidentally wandered into a gay bar. As soon as I walked in, there was rainbow color lights everywhere. There was that oonts, 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 oonts music, furry on the walls, and oh yeah, there were two guys making out right in front of me. Now, I'm not homophobic. I just felt a little uncomfortable, a little out of place. Because us men, we are natural predators. Anytime we go to nightclubs, women are the prey. Now, all of a sudden, I walked into this bar, my whole world flipped upside down. All of a sudden, I was the prey. I got to feel what it was like to be a woman inside a nightclub firsthand. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. That was awesome. I didn't have to buy one drink the whole damn night.
Let's go ahead and get this party popping and get things started. Hey, let me bring this next cat to the stage, man. This is a young buck, man, but he's blazing quite a trail from El Paso. He's really bombing not really bombing. I'm saying he's kicking ass. I mean, he's dropping bombs, right? No, I'm just saying it, man. He's my man. Hey, man, hey, get loud, get proud for my man, David Montoya, everybody.
Yeah, so I just got back from doing some shows out in Santa Fe. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. You guys are very supportive. Thank you. Now, I don't know if you guys ever been to Santa Fe. Santa Fe is very multicultural, very rich in history. That being said, I think I might have accidentally wandered into a gay bar while I was over there. Now, I'm gonna let you guys judge this. As soon as I walked in, there was rainbow color lights everywhere. There was that oonts, 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 oonts music, furry on the walls, and oh yeah, there were two guys making out right in front of me. Now, I'm not homophobic. I just felt a little uncomfortable, a little out of place. Because us men, we are natural predators. Anytime we go to nightclubs, women are the prey. Now, all of a sudden, I walked into this bar, my whole world flipped upside down. All of a sudden, I was the prey. I got to feel what it was like to be a woman inside a nightclub firsthand. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. That was awesome. I didn't have to buy one drink the whole damn night. Now, you know, I might have instigated it a little bit. It could have been the way I was standing at the bar like this. Could have been my teddy bear t-shirt. I don't know. But what's cool is one dude actually mustered up the courage to come talk to me. And he comes over and he starts giving me his whole life story. And I got to pretend like I was actually interested in what he had to say. I was over there just laughing at all the stupid jokes like, ah, ha, ha, ha. And then I got to do what a woman would do. I got to look at the bar, and then he goes, "What would you like to drink?" All top shelf shots, that's what I want. And then as soon as I got my drink, I got to make an excuse like, oh, I gotta go meet my friend over there, and walk off. Now, I would've came up with something better, but I don't know how gay bar etiquette is, so if I would've said, I gotta go to the bathroom, I don't know if that's an open invite to follow me in. So I quit while I was ahead. But I do know this now. Anytime I'm broke and I wanna go drink, I wanna go hang out at the gay bar. You know, FX and chill. One of the reasons why I'm broke is I have kids. I didn't know that they came with so many hidden fees, you know? Like literally earlier today, I had to go dip into my daughter's college fund to go buy a beer. I'm just kidding, she ain't going to college. But yeah, you know, I figured all I had to do was feed them and water them a little bit and they guard the house, you know? But my daughter, I got two kids. My youngest is 3, my oldest is 9. Now, I am a single dad, so I like to think of that as joining the National Guard. You know, part-time job, every other weekend, 2 full weeks a year, that's how I roll. Now, my youngest daughter, 3 years old, the only thing that sucks about having a 3-year-old is she don't quite understand that her daddy's underwear is not called panties. And she always has this confusion while we're out in public. Like if I gotta go to the store, go get some underwear. Oh, Dad, you're getting some panties. And everybody's just looking at me. You know? Stop emasculating me, you little butthole. But being 30 now, I had to make this life decision to switch over from boxers to boxer briefs. Just because, you know, for another 30 years from now, I don't want my boys hanging down to my knees, you know? I don't want to be playing hacky sack with my sack, you know? So after I bought these, I didn't realize my first purchase was booty shorts for men. That's what I really got. I'm still trying to get used to the lace, but Daddy's still not wearing panties. My oldest daughter, we were having breakfast, right? And I don't know if this is a typical question that little girls ask their dads, but she asked me, Daddy, when my mom was pregnant with me, did you really want me, or did you want a boy? Now, what new father doesn't want a boy? Of course I wanted a boy, but I couldn't tell her that. So I told her, I wanted the abortion. Now, I don't know what's worse, that I actually wrote that, or you guys actually laughed at that? Yeah, but my older daughter, don't feel sorry for her either, because she messes with me, and she's even more worse than I am. One time we go out to breakfast. Now, like I said, I'm broke. So I tell my daughter, stay over here in the kids' menu. But because she's a woman, she thinks she can have whatever she wants, you know? So I tell her, right here, these little Mickey Mouse pancakes, get those. Those are going to be awesome. But my daughter's smart. She knows that her dad will not look like a chump in front of a hot waitress. So the waitress comes up to her. What would you like? And she starts ordering off the adult menu. I want these pancakes over here, $3. I want a side of bacon over here, $2. I want a side of sausage, $3. All of a sudden, I'm doing math like a little Asian kid, just boom, 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 boom. And at this point in time, I'm giving her that look, go ahead, keep ordering. I'm gonna beat you with those pancakes when I get home. And yes, I beat my kids with pancakes. Reason number one, they're soft enough to absorb the blow, so there's no bruises. Reason number two, the dog eats up all the evidence. Reason number three, nobody's gonna believe her little bullshit story that I beat her with pancakes. So as I'm giving her that look, the waitress actually sees me give her that look and turns to my daughter. Would you like the fruit topping? $4.50. And then she goes, for you, sir, what would you like? And I'm like, oh, these little Mickey Mouse pancakes over here? It's tough. It's tough. Another time she got me good. We were cruising. And as we were cruising, the death topic comes up. Now, let me give you guys a little backstory. I ride a motorcycle. I was hit by a 17-year-old girl driving a Mercedes. That gave me PTSD syndrome. I can't even go to strip clubs no more. You know? I'm over there sitting at the stage, just making it rain, having a good time, and then I hear, ladies and gentlemen, get your dollar bills out, our featured entertainer of the evening, Mercedes. And I'm like, oh shit! Don't hit me. But she goes, Dad, are you ever gonna die on your motorcycle? And I'm like, oh man, what do I say to this? So I look at her and say, only if you don't keep your room clean. And she goes, Dad, I'm serious. And I was like, okay, what do I say to this? All right, Daddy's is not going anywhere. I love you. I'm always going to be there for you no matter what. And she goes, okay, Dad, but if you do die, can I have all your shit? Screw it, as long as your mom don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And I spent a lot of time at the strip clubs, as you guys can tell. I actually talked to the DJs over there because they're real people too. But what you guys don't realize is those people actually talk like that in everyday life. Like they can be nothing more than a strip club DJ. Like what if they wanted a more noble job, become a police officer? Nobody's gonna take them seriously. All right, what I'm gonna need you to do now is get up on my car and spread them. You are under arrest. Up next, we got Miranda rights. Nobody's gonna take that seriously, right? What if they want to do something life-changing? Become a preacher, you know? All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for God. At this point in time, I'm gonna ask you to get your dollar bills out. We're gonna pass around the collection plate. We got Sister Chastity over there with the wine for communion. Jesus, you're on standby. Yeah, I spend too much time at the clubs. And it's weird because being a single dad, you know, I'm always constantly chasing women. But I have a little bit of issues. See, like when I go hang out at the clubs, I try to get myself all ready, all prepped up, and I stare at myself in the mirror like you're a handsome guy. Girls are gonna love you. You're gonna leave with the baddest girl of the night. So what that translates to is my confidence, or my My confidence is about right here, but my standards are about right here. You know what I'm saying? So I do what any douchebag does when we go to the club. Hey girl, can I buy you a drink? And she goes, if I looks at you, you're probably gonna slip a roofie in it. And I'm like, shit, if I looks at you, the only thing I should slip in is a plan B. Go to the bar, take a shot, make it a drinking game. All of a sudden, after about 2-3 hours of the night, I'm watching my standards go. My confidence goes. Now, at the end of this night, I'm standing in front of this girl. Now, I don't know who invented this shit. I don't know why, and I don't know why it caught on. Why would women shave off their eyebrows just to draw them back on? You know what I'm saying? So you already know what kind of girl I picked up. So I take her back to my place, and I like to bang doggy style, so I got her bent over the bed. I'm hitting it, I'm getting it, she's screaming, she's moaning, she's having a good time, but I don't want her to wake up my mom, all right? So my first instinct is to grab the pillow and put it over her face, you know, to muffle the sound a little bit. But so I keep going, but eventually I gotta let her up for air because I don't want no involuntary manslaughter charges. So she's over there like this, trying to give me that look that, oh, you like that, daddy look? But she has no facial expressions. I'm looking like I'm literally sleeping with Schmeagol from the Lord of the Rings right now. And she's over there like, you like that, my precious? Obviously, you can see I'm not married. Reason being, I'm kind of scared of marriage, you know, because that's a big commitment there. And if I do get married, I want to do everything in my power to make it work. I don't want to end up in divorce. Not mainly because I would love her or anything. I just don't want her to end up with my Netflix. But I love ladies too. And I got the biggest fetish for Asian girls. I've always loved Asian girls. I never got to be with one. I think they automatically look at me and assume I have bad credit or some shit. What I naturally attract is Latina chicks. But I hate dating Latinas because they're mean and they like to talk a lot of shit to me in Spanish. Like literally, I thought pinche puto was a cute pet name I kept getting. You know? Now, you wouldn't know this by looking at me. I don't speak a word of Spanish. I know a couple of phrases to get by, like if I want to go out and eat somewhere. I know yo quiero número uno con queso, which means I want the number one with cheese, which sucks because I hate the number one with or without cheese. The second one I learned was sé suficiente español pero embarazar a una chica mexicana. Sounds sexy, right? I know enough Spanish to get a Mexican girl pregnant. Which so happens to be yo quiero número uno con queso.
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button at the bottom. You can also follow us on many of your favorite platforms.
Ladies and gentlemen, you guys have been awesome. You guys have a good night. God bless.